We don't have a clue. We don't really have a clue. That's why the heathen know this. Read that again. Listen, this is what they do know.
Jude chapter 5 verse 19. But now are they returned to their power and are come up from the places where they were scattered and have possessed Jerusalem, where their sanctuary is, and are seated in the hill country where it was desolate.
Now we came back to our laws, following the laws of the Most High, contrary to what you taught here in America. Read.
Now therefore my power and governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their power.
Hear that? If there be error in us, and we sin against the Most High. What is sin? What is sin? Hold that. Get 1 John 3 and 4. So we sin against our power, he's saying. They know this. These other nations know this. Read this.
1 John chapter 3 verse 4. Whosoever committed sin, transgresseth also the law.
There it is again. You're not going to run from this. If you commit sin, you transgressing what?
The law.
The law. Come on.
For sin is a transgression of the law.
Sin is a transgression of the law. Now go back to Judah 5 and 19. You see, that's how we get understanding through the precepts. So you read it. Where you was at?
Now therefore, my power and governor, if there be any error in this people,
if we be erring, meaning we sin, read,
and they sin against their power.
Listen, here it's clear. If we sin, we transgress the law of the Most High, read,
let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
This will be our ruin. So how you going to tell me that they're trying to set you up to go to heaven, as they say, and it said this shall be what for us?
Their ruin.
Our ruin. We're going to be ruined. So I dare a preacher come before us and say that we are under the Most High's laws, because that's going to do what?
Be their ruin.
Be our ruin. Read.
Let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
Yeah, that's why we overcome right now. I mean, we spend $1 trillion a year and don't have one thing to show for it. Where our businesses on Crenshaw Boulevard that's flourishing. $1 trillion a year that we spend, and we don't have nothing to show for it. Because we're not following the laws of the Most High. Come on.
Now,
give me Ezekiel 39, I think 23. It's very important that you understand that these nations know. The nations know that as long as they keep us eating pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, killing each other, murdering, stealing, and doing all the things that the Most High said we're not supposed to be doing, they're going to be in power. That's what they think. But oh no, we got something that's coming back and understanding the law. Read that.
Ezekiel chapter 39 verse 23.
Right.
And the heathen shall know.
See, these nations, these other nations outside of us, the 12 tribes of Israel, the heathen gonna know what?
That the house of Israel went into captivity.
Listen, all these nations know that we went into captivity, slavery, and bondage. Why?
For their iniquity.
For our iniquity. For breaking the Most High's law. So the white man know that. The Arab man know that. The Chinese and Japanese man know that. The African man know that. The East Indian man know that. All nations know this. Because what it say?
All the...
No, read from the top.
And the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquity.
That's why we went into slavery. Why?
For their iniquity.
For our iniquity. For our wickedness. For breaking the Most High's laws, statutes, and commandments. Come on.
Because they trespassed against me.
Because we trespassed against the Most High. Power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Read.
Therefore hid I my face from them.
He hid his face from us. hid his face from us. That's why he told us this in Hosea 5 and 15. Yeah. Y'all think it's gonna be easy? Ain't gonna be no easy times coming on this earth, y'all. These get worse and worse. They got laws that they passing that's against us as the children of Israel, because they know you got next. They know we got next. You think they're gonna give it up? Come on. Did they say, hey, give me the land of America? Hell no. They came here and took the land of America. They killed 77 million of the North American Indians.
That's
right?
What you gotta do.
Oh, we gonna do it. It's all in the Bible. You better believe it.
Not gonna do
you
it.
better stop eating that pork. you better stop eating that pig. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. It's gonna get done. You better believe it.
Y'all ain't gonna do that.
Well, you ain't gonna stand here. You won't stand for the Most High. All right, my brother. All right. So look, all you do is run your mouth. You keep eating that pork, you gonna die. Straight up. Most High gonna kill you. You deal with that pork, you gonna die. That's what we talk about. Yeah. Ezekiel 39:23. Read.
Hosea chapter 5 verse 15.
See what the Most High said.
I will go and return to my place.
He's going to go and return to his place. Read.
Till they acknowledge their offense.
He's going to his city. He's going to turn his face from us. He said he's going to go to his place here in the fourth dimension. Say he's going to hide his face from us until we what?
Acknowledge their offense.
And we acknowledge how we have offended the Most High. How you going to tell the Most High I ain't got to follow you? I ain't got to do what you say? How a pork chop eating preacher going to come and even think to say that? I don't have to follow the laws of the Most High. I'm glad I ain't never listened to that. Ever. How you gonna tell me I ain't gotta follow the Most High? And I'm in the church. Are you serious? Y'all serious? You think you ain't gotta follow the laws of the Most High and you gonna make it to heaven? And y'all done sat in church and say, oh, here homecoming, they going to heaven, know damn well they was wicked as ever. Because they ain't never followed the laws of the Most High. Ate pork, shrimp, crab, they did all kind of abominable things, and you know it, and you sit there and listen to somebody tell you they going to heaven. That's a lie. Read.
In their affliction.
In your affliction, he gonna afflict you. Oh yeah, you got something to say now as you rolling by. But in your affliction, read,
they will seek me early.
Yeah, in your affliction, you gonna seek the Most High. Whenever something happens, oh God, please save me, I won't do it no more. The doctor done told you to stop eating pork.
Right.
But you keep on eating it. I remember brothers, bless his spirit, I can't say nothing, he's gone now. I remember him saying, the only thing he hated about a pig, that ain't big as an elephant. But he gone now. He's out of here now. You know? I'm telling y'all, the Most High said, hey, you the temple of the Most High. You defile the temple of the Most High, he's gonna destroy you. One way or another. That's why look at the diseases we have. Sickle cell, high blood pressure, low pressure, diabetes, all these different diseases we have. Why? Because we have been taught, we ate pork in slavery, we survived on chitlins and all that. You ain't got to eat them now. You don't have to eat none of that madness now. That's why I'm telling you, the heathen know that we went into captivity for what? Being wicked, right? They know this, so that's what they're going to keep on putting in your face. Wicked. Just like colors, man, what they do, they shot a brother and put him over there in the blood. They shot a crip, put him in the blood neighborhood. Put guns and drugs in our neighborhood. Where they come from? We don't manufacture no guns. We don't manufacture no dope. None of that. We fly, we have the poppy seeds, we ain't even got no farmland. Come on. We got to take care of ourselves. We don't have nothing. We spend $1 trillion a year. Where our farmland at? Where our farmers at? Yeah. What's going to happen when they shut down the trucks? And ain't going to be no food. When Louisiana, the Chinese food takeout place ain't here. Krispy Kreme. Yeah, Krispy Kreme. And wherever you go over there in the mall to eat, all that's going to be done. They ain't got no food coming there.
Right.
What you going to do then? You better get from one place to another, because racial war is coming in America. You better go from one place to another. It's going to be locked down. If you don't have food stored up, and you want to have food stored up, they know it. Don't tell nobody. You better not tell nobody, I'll tell you that. Because they'll be breaking your door down, as it is written, to get whatever you have. Because you know how we are, we're going to get each other stuff.
Right.
You're going to go get the one that got everything. We're going to go against each other. That's why the Most High got the angels around us. to protect us.
Right.
We ain't out here just on our own. We call for the angels to protect us.
Right.
That's why it says, get Job 5 and 19. Y'all think we playing? Now get Psalm 34 first. This is real, man. We ain't out here because we want to, this ain't no show, man. We here because we love our people. We crying out to you to come back before it's too late. But you know the Most High got something for California.
Oh yeah.
The governor just passed a bill that from kindergarten to 8th grade, if a girl come to school and feel like she a boy, she can go to boys' bathroom, go in the boys' locker. A girl feel like, you know, she's a boy feel like he's a girl. He can go in the girls' bathroom, girls' locker. What do you think will happen to the children? What do you think will happen to them? We don't see. Unless they have somebody got to have some police in there guarding them. They're going to end up, a whole lot of rapes going to happen. You watch what I'm telling you. Because these young children, they already know what time it is in kindergarten. They already know. Brother, a little boy in 2nd grade penetrated a girl and bragged about it in recess. 5th grade girl trying to turn a 2nd grade girl out. 2 girls, 2 boys. You think that's right? Moses said, hey, be fruitful and multiply. He made male and female. He made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve and Eve and Eva. Come on, that's not right. If your daddy was a homosexual, your daddy was with a man, you wouldn't be here. If your mama loved women, you wouldn't be here either. You wouldn't be here. Yeah, right, you can do whatever you want to do, but you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here, straight up.
Read. Psalm chapter 34, verse 7.
Yeah.
The angel of the Most High encampeth round about them that fear him.
Right.
And delivereth them.
You hear that? Read it again.
The angel of the Most High encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them.
Yeah. What's the fear of the Most High? Proverbs 1 and 7. See, the angel of the Most High encampeth around those men and women that fear him. Why do you don't fear the Most High? Until he brings destruction, or he brings something to wake your butt up. Then I said, now you scared of him. Or he brings disaster around you. Then you start crying to him. But read this.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7.
Right.
The fear of the Most High is the beginning of knowledge.
See, the fear of the Most High is the beginning of knowledge. That's why I think you should be afraid of the Most High.
God.
If you're not afraid of the Most High, then He gonna make sure that you be afraid of Him.
Oh yeah.
He gonna make sure you be afraid of Him. Because when He brings the destruction that's coming on this earth, and you see it in your eyes, you feel it in your spirit, then you gonna really be afraid of Him, because He gonna be all in all. That's what it's gonna be about. But He's coming with fire to burn people up. Now where you gonna be at? You got a choice to choose life or death. That's the fear of the Most High. You see, people don't fear the Most High. They ain't afraid of the Most High. Give me 1 Samuel 2 and 6. People don't fear the Most High. Let me show you something about the Most High. So when somebody died, y'all ain't had homies that died? Got killed? Y'all had any homies that got killed? Or that died?
Homies ain't homies.
Huh?
Homies ain't homies.
Okay, listen. 1 Samuel 2 and 6.
1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 6. The Most High killeth.
Who killed?
The Most High killeth.
Who killed?
The Most High killeth.
The Most High killeth. Read.
And maketh alive.
And maketh alive. Read.
He bringeth down to the grave.
He the one that bring it down to the grave 6 feet under. Read.
And bringeth up.
And bring it up. Come on.
The Most High maketh poor and maketh rich.
That's right. He does all these things. Give me Ezekiel 35 and 20. People don't know the Most High. That's why they blame Satan for everything. Satan worked for the left side of the Most High. That's why he told the Most High to put forth his hand. What hand? The left hand. The Most High, he said, have you considered my servant Job? That he's a righteous man and perfect man? That means it don't matter how righteous you think you are. The Most High can send Satan on you. Don't matter. That's why we gotta be afraid of him. Really. And 20.
Ezekiel chapter 39, verse 20.
Read.
Thus ye shall be filled.
It's Deuteronomy 39. So we gotta understand the Most High said He killeth and maketh alive. He bring it down to the grave and bring it up again. Who do this? The Most High. Give me Isaiah 45:7. That's why you gotta fear the Most High, but that's the beginning of knowledge. Read that.
Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7. I form the light.
He formed the light, read,
And create darkness.
and create darkness, read.
I make peace.
He made peace, come on,
And create evil.
and create what?
Evil.
And create evil. Who do this?
I, the Most High, do all these things.
Right, the Most High do all these things. It's the Most High. He the one does all these things. Y'all ready for him? Proverbs 4:7. It's very important, man, that you know the knowledge, the beginning of knowledge is the fear of the Most High. To fear him. Therefore, you fear him, you fear something, you're going to, just like y'all fear getting a ticket. That's why y'all brothers is stopping and waiting till the light change.
Right.
You following orders. Now you're going to make a left turn. Now you can make your left turn. Go ahead. You're going to follow the orders of the white man. The Most High got orders too. He got commandments. That's what we're talking about. Read.
Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7. Wisdom is the principal thing.
Wisdom is the principal thing. Come on.
Therefore get wisdom.
Get wisdom, which is the proper application of knowledge. Read.
And with all thy getting, get understanding.
And with all that getting, get what?
Understanding.
Get understanding, people. It's very important that we get understanding. Yes. We got to get understanding. And that's the problem with a lot of us. We don't have understanding. We don't know. What do you really know? You know how to go out there and like right now, y'all probably been working and don't tell her what you did last night. Last night was the shopping. Right? You know, Friday night to Saturday night, you ain't following this. Let's go through the 10 Commandments first, huh? Because I want to go through the dietary laws too.
Thank you, brother.
All right, my brother. Okay, brother. Give me a flyer, man.
Okay. Appreciate that.
All right. Give us a call, man. All right. So read that. We're going to go through the 10 Commandments for you because a lot of you don't know the 10 Commandments. We got to go through this. Read. Yeah, I should see it.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 1.
I can do it. Okay.
And the Most High spake all these words, saying, I am the Most High thy power, which hath brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other idols before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in the heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them.
Right, so we're not supposed to have anything that's on this earth that we serve. You know, nothing that you make, that you bow down and pray to. Understand this, so what he's saying, that's what's important. So he's the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And it tells us that the Most High is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him how? In spirit and in truth. Okay? Read.
For I, the Most High thy power, am a jealous power.
He's a jealous power. Come on.
Visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
Right. Visiting the iniquity, the wickedness of the children, of the ones that hate him, to when?
Unto the third and fourth generation.
To the third and fourth generation. That goes all the way back to our great-granddad. The third and fourth generation of them that hate him. And you hate him if you don't do what he say. You can't say that you grew up and you was defiant and you walking around here right now and you end up in prison somewhere. Your daddy and mama just didn't whip your ass, whip you. All right, now you can't whip your child. They call that, they tell them, talking about some time out. They talking about child abuse. Most I say, he'll beat him on the side. Don't fret his crying. That's why I say everything is contrary to the word of the Most High. You're supposed to be abusive. Right. But you gotta spank them. You gotta, I got spanked. If you're old enough, they whooped our butts. Hey, they ain't care about what nobody said. Everybody whoop your butt. And then send you home, right? Be the call and say, hey, he did this here. You get home there. How you know that? In the car, right? Right, brother? That's right, man. Back in the day. Now y'all talking about some time out. That's why everything all out of order. Read.
And showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me.
And showing mercy to thousands of them, brother. We got next, man. We got next, man. Try to allow you to walk, man. Shimmer my shot, Read.
And keep my commandments.
And keep his commandments. You know, our people, we are very spiritual people. That's why I say you got to keep his commandments. But you're taught to not under the commandments. All right. Much love, brother. Shalom. All right. That's right. Read.
Thou shalt not take the name of Yahweh thy power in vain.
You ain't got to take the name of the Most High in vain. Come on.
For the Most High will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain.
Yeah. You ain't going to be guiltless when you take his name in vain. You know. Come on.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
Now, the Most High has talked about himself. Now he comes back and tells us next. The next important thing within the Ten Commandments is to what?
Remember the Sabbath day.
And the Sabbath day is not on Sunday. Look at the calendar. Sunday is the first day of the week. The Sabbath day is the seventh day of the week, which is Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. So when y'all go to church, y'all operating under the falsehood of the Egyptians, right, Assyrians, Babylonians, Roman Catholic Church. All that set up to follow what? Who? Semiramis and Nimrod. Baal worship that he talked about in the Bible. Worshiping the sun god, Ammon, Ra, whatever name you want to use, going all the way back to Nimrod. No matter how you look at it, because y'all going in there calling the name of Jesus. That's not his name. He just speak English. Your mama ain't named you some foreign name. All right. She gave you an English name if she spoke English. Your daddy made sure you got an English name if you spoke English. Come on. Why your name? You make up some other name for yourself. If your daddy spoke Spanish, he gave you a Spanish name. Your mama spoke Spanish, gave you a Spanish name. Straight up. Read.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
So remember the Sabbath day, which is Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. Read. Keep it holy. Keep it true. Pure. Be righteous. Read.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
Listen to what he's saying. He says, 6 days shall you labor and do all your work. Read.
But the seventh day is the Sabbath of Yahweh thy power.
When is the Sabbath day?
The seventh day is the Sabbath of the Most High thy power.
Look at a calendar and see when the first day of the week is. It's Sunday. But what did the Most High say?
The seventh day is the Sabbath of the Most High thy power.
He said the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Most High our power. Read.
In it thou shalt not do any work.
So in that seventh day, you're not supposed to do any work. What everybody doing? Everybody doing their thing on Saturday. From Friday sundown to Saturday. You're going out there partying. All kind of havoc happen on Friday night. Go ahead.
Thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates.
Right, this is what he's telling us. Nobody's supposed to be working on the Sabbath. You think that applies to America? They make sure you work on the Sabbath. They make sure you go out and spend money and do the things that's contrary to what you're supposed to do on the Sabbath. When? From Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. You see it every week. Then even if you say Sunday is the Sabbath, you don't even follow what the Most High said do. They cooking, you know, they doing everything that the Most High said not to do, they do. Eat pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, whatever. In the basement of in the church. Most High said don't touch a dead pig's carcass. Fish fry, catfish. Yeah. Right. Fish fry on Friday. Eating that catfish. You know that's wrong. Catfish eat boo-boo. They the ones that clean up the bottom of the rivers.
Right. That's a nasty thing.
Yeah. We're going to look at that, man.
So 6 days, in 6 days, the Most High, while must go aside, made heaven and earth, the sea and all that in them is, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore, the Most High blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it.
The Most High blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. That's why the Sabbath day is so important. Understand it's very, very important, brothers and sisters. Get Isaiah 58, 13 and 14 and 3. Hold that though, we're going to come back there. But we're going over these 10 commandments. And we to the Sabbath right now. Which is Friday sundown, Saturday sundown. So they got this lunar calendar that they're coming up with now. Talking about the Sabbath by the moon. You can't go by the Sabbath to the moon. How you gonna give 50 days from the Feast of Unleavened Bread and you following the lunar calendar? Read that. 58 and 13.
Isaiah chapter 58, verse 13. If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, from doing thy pleasure, on my holy day.
Hear that? He said if you turn your foot away on the Sabbath from doing your pleasure. What's pleasure? Even having sexual intercourse. The pleasure that you do, the things that you normally do, having pleasure in, on the Sabbath, you're not supposed to do it. Read.
And call the Sabbath a delight.
Call the Sabbath a delight. Read.
The holy of the Most High.
The holy of the Most High. Read.
Honorable.
Honorable. Come on.
And shall honor him.
And shall honor him. Come on.
Not doing thine own way.
Not doing what you want to do. What you desire to do. Read.
Nor finding thine own pleasure.
Nor finding your own pleasure. You got 6 days to find pleasure. And do whatever you want to do. He said this day, give it to him. Open up your Bible and study. Come back to righteousness. Learn these laws of the Most High. Follow them. Strengthen your faith in the Mashiach Yahushua. Go to the Most High on our behalf. Read.
Nor speaking thine own words.
Nor speaking your own words. Everybody do today. Early today. Everybody else running their mouth. Speaking their own words. Not the words of the Most High. Not the words of this Bible. You want to make it to the kingdom though. You think you got next and heaven gonna be you want people that died and went to heaven. No, man. That's why he calling us, man. He's calling you back out of darkness to the marvelous light. Those who gonna hear his word and follow his word and come back to righteousness. See?
Then shalt thou delight thyself in the Most High.
Then you're gonna delight yourself in the Most High. Come on.
And I will cause thee to ride upon high places of the earth.
Then you're going to have this next. You're going to cause us to ride on high places of the earth. In the kingdom, read.
And feed thee with the heritage of Jacob.
And feed us with the heritage of Jacob. Come on.
Thy father.
Our forefathers. Yes. That's what we're looking for. So go back to the commandments. So this is how important the Sabbath is. Read on.
For 6 days the Most High made heaven and earth, the sea and all that in them is, and rested the 7 days. Wherefore the Most High blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. Honor thy father and thy mother.
We said honor your father and your mother. Respect your father and your mother. Read.
That thy days be longer from the land which Jehovah thy father giveth thee. Thou shalt not kill, murder. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor.
Now, most of these things, you know, people are doing it. You think about it, they did all these things, and some you get cases, and you got attorneys, lawyers, liars, they're going in and lie for you. Right. Lawyer liars, they're going in and lie for you to get you off. That's what their job is. But see, when you come back to the righteousness, then you got to deal with all this because you won't know not to do these things. In Leviticus 11th chapter. Let's bring it on home because we're talking about how the Most High going to burn our brothers and sisters up that defile their temple by eating the wrong things and doing the wrong things. This is what the dietary law says. Leviticus 11th chapter.